Muletrain!
It is time now for the Muletrain News Program on this Tuesday, July the 24th, 2018, brought to you today by the First Bank along with Leal's Mexican Restaurant.
Mass for Nora Gonzalez Avena, 59 years of age, of Muleshoe, will be held Friday morning, August the 10th at 10 o'clock at the Immaculate Conception Catholic Church here in Muleshoe. Nora died on Monday, July the 16th at her home here. She was born August the 25th, 1958 in Muleshoe to Andrew and Monica Gonzalez. She is survived by 3 sons, Jimmy Guana and his wife Rachel, Robbie Guana and his wife Lucinda, all of Amarillo, and Narciso Guana III of Muleshoe. 2 brothers also survived, Sammy Gonzalez and his wife Amelia of Muleshoe, and Andrew Gonzalez of El Paso and his wife Liz. Also, 2 sisters live here in Muleshoe. They are Dora Triana and her husband Jose, and Alice White and her husband Rick, all of Muleshoe. 7 grandchildren, 3 great-grandchildren, and numerous nieces and nephews also survive. Also, she is survived by an aunt, Francis Perez del Toro of Muleshoe, and an uncle, Gene Bryan of Clovis. And repeating, the Mass for Nora Gonzalez Avena, 59 of Muleshoe, will be held Friday morning, August the 10th at 10 o'clock at the Immaculate Conception Catholic Church here in Muleshoe. Last Thursday, July the 19th, the Muleshoe Economic Development Corporation met in a regular session at the Muleshoe City Hall. Board members present were President Dustin Clevenger, Sarah Santos, Colt Ellis, and Gil Reynolds. Absent was Joe Osterkamp. Also in attendance at the meeting were Muleshoe City Manager Leanne Gallman and the EDC Director Casey Coker. The EDC board voted 4-0 to recommend to the Muleshoe City Council to begin the process of converting the EDC board from a Type A charter to a Type B charter under Texas law. Type A EDCs are typically created to fund industrial development projects such as business infrastructure and manufacturing and research and development, while Type B EDCs have a much wider scope of projects they can help fund using tax dollars. The recommendation will now go to the Muleshoe City Council for approval in August, and if they agree, it will go on to a vote on a ballot for the citizens of Muleshoe to vote on in November. The high in Muleshoe on Monday was 89 degrees. We dropped down from 100 degrees to 89 on Monday, and it was a welcome degree drop. Also, 64 was our low. At 7 o'clock on Tuesday morning, it was 67 degrees, and we received 2/100ths of an inch of moisture here over the past 24 hours. And now for the weather, brought to you by K&K Pharmacy.
K&K Pharmacy in Muleshoe is having a Customer Appreciation Day sidewalk sale, which will be held on Thursday, July the 26th, 2 to 6 p.m. with 50% off jewelry along with an assortment of products outside on the sidewalk sale and 10% off the entire store inside. Get free popcorn and water and product samples all during their Customer Appreciation Day sidewalk sale Thursday, July 26, 2 to 6 p.m. KK Pharmacy also has bug spray, all natural and compounded in the store at only $8.99 a bottle. Also at K&K Pharmacy, their product of the month is the Ortho Molecular Bergamot BGF, which helps maintain and support healthy cholesterol levels for a strong heart. Join them at K&K Pharmacy for their Living Well with Diabetes series, which continues this month on Tuesday, July 24th at 6:30 p.m. at K&K, 1411 West American Boulevard. They will talk about diabetic neuropathy and how you can prevent it and slow its progress. Receive a free meter and free diabetic food and supplies for first-time guests. That's K&K Pharmacy, 1411 West American Boulevard, 806-272-7511. Find them on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, or on their website, knkpharmacy.com. Well, as Mom mentioned, much cooler on Monday as last week and through the weekend. We had extremely warm temperatures all throughout the South Plains, although, Muleshoe's much luckier than most of the South Plains as we're quite a bit cooler as places around Lubbock and south of Lubbock were in the 103 and 104 degrees last week. We only got into the upper 90s and around 100 degrees here at Channel 6 with cooler temperatures at night as well. But on Monday, the high was only 89, and we'll continue that trend throughout this week and have some rain chances along with it. Partly sunny today with a high only again around 89 degrees. Calm winds, east wind 5 to 10 miles per hour. Then a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms Tuesday night. Tonight, mostly cloudy, low around 67. East-southeast winds 5 to 10 miles per hour, becoming west after midnight. Mostly sunny on Wednesday, high near 93 degrees, so a little bit warmer, but still bearable. South winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Then our big rain chances begin Wednesday night, a 40% chance of showers and thunderstorms, mostly cloudy, low around 68. South winds 5 to 10 miles per hour, becoming west after midnight. A 40% chance of showers and thunderstorms again. On Thursday, partly sunny, high near 90, south-southwest winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Thursday night, a 40% chance of showers and thunderstorms again, mostly cloudy, low around 66. East winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Friday, a 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms, partly sunny, high near 87. East winds 5 to 10 miles per hour, becoming south Friday afternoon. Friday night, the rain chances stop. Mostly cloudy, low around 66. South winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Then going into the weekend, mostly sunny, high near 92. On Saturday, south-southwest winds 5 to 15 miles per hour. Saturday night, partly cloudy, low around 66. And repeating our forecast for today on Tuesday for the Muleshoe area, high around 89. Partly sunny, east winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. A 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms. Tuesday night, tonight, mostly cloudy, low around 67. Mostly sunny on Wednesday, high near 93. And Wednesday through Friday, during the day, we'll have rain chances every day, with Wednesday night being 40%, Thursday a 40%, Thursday night a 40% chance of rain, and Friday a 30% chance of rain. And our high on Wednesday should be around 68. Low should be around 68. Thursday, the high should be around 90. Thursday night, the low around 66. Our mesonet total for the month of July is way above average, 4 inches and 72 1/100ths. That's twice our July average over the last 17 years. The mesonet side has only got 2 inches and 27 1/100ths usually during an average July, and we're double that now at 4 inches and 72, and we need all of that as we've been well below our average so far in 2018. K&K Pharmacy has presented to you this edition of the weather forecast.
We'll be back with more Muletrain news. Please stay tuned.
Take control of your First Bank of Muleshoe debit card right from your smartphone with the My Mobile Money app. It's customizable card monitoring and controls that help you manage your accounts with My Mobile Money app. You can set interactive controls to help monitor activity and prevent unauthorized use. You can turn your card on or off, set alerts, and deny transactions based on merchant or transaction type and location. Monitor and control dependent cardholder usage. Receive notifications of possible fraudulent transactions and take action. Deposit checks through your phone. Download the My Mobile Money app now at the App Store or Google Play. For more information, you can also call the First Bank here in Muleshoe, 806-272-4515, or go by 202 South First Street. The First Bank right here in Muleshoe, offering the My Mobile Money app. Available at the App Store or Google Play. Call the First Bank here in Muleshoe, 806-272-4515, or go by 202 South First Street. The First Bank, member FDIC.
This is Isla Reynolds. I am 7 years old, and I know one thing, that Leal's Mexican food is the best. I love the chips and salsa at Leal's. The enchiladas are super. You have to try the guacamole and sopapillas. That's at my favorite Leal's in Muleshoe at 1010 West American Boulevard.
A free health fair will be held for everyone over 60 years of age on Wednesday from 10:30 in the morning until 1 in the afternoon at the Oneida Wagner Senior Citizens here in Muleshoe, sponsored by the South Plains Association of Governments Area Aging Agency on Aging. The booths will include medical management, blood pressure, home safety, bone density screening, diabetic shoes assessment, diabetic screening, nutritional screening, cholesterol screening, hearing screening, and vision screening. And all of this is free on Wednesday starting at 10:30 in the morning until 1 at the afternoon at the Oneida Wagner Senior Citizens Center here in Muleshoe on Main Street. Also, there's a benefits counselor, applications for extra help for prescription drugs and medical Part B premiums. Contact at the Oneida Wagner Senior Citizen Center, Geraldine Redwine at 806-272-4969 if you need that help. Now, on Wednesday afternoon at 2 o'clock at the Muleshoe Area Public Library here in Muleshoe, they will show a free movie, Sing. Everyone is encouraged to attend, but children under 10 must be accompanied by an adult. And this is absolutely free. See Sing at the Muleshoe Area Public Library on Wednesday. All friends of Melvin Griffin are invited to his 90th birthday celebration this Saturday afternoon from 2 to 4 at the Oneida Wagner Senior Citizens Center. Please accept this, your invitation to attend.
Aaron Gonzalez announces that there will be a town hall meeting for Beto O'Rourke, who's the Democratic candidate for U.S. Senate here in Muleshoe, will be held at the Bailey County Coliseum on Tuesday, July the 31st from 2:30 until 4 that afternoon, and everyone is invited to come meet the Democratic candidate for U.S. Senate, Beto O'Rourke, as he will be holding a town hall meeting here in Muleshoe at the Bailey County Coliseum Tuesday, July the 31st from 2:30 until 4 p.m.
There will be a Muleshoe Mules Pride football camp starting on Monday, July the 30th through Wednesday, August the 1st for boys who are coming into the first grade through the 6th grade, and that will be held from 8 in the morning until 10 in the morning. And then there will be a 7th grade through freshman from 11 to 1, all at the Benny Douglas Stadium. It is $30 and half price for multiple campers. You can pay that price at the Muleshoe High School, located at 800 West 3rd Street here in Muleshoe. It will be led by the new head football coach of Muleshoe Mules, Lee Walker, and his staff. Cale Steed of the Amarillo Globe News tweeted that Andy Copley, a Muleshoe native and a graduate of Muleshoe High School, has been hired as the athletic director and head football coach at Follett. He will be moving from Canadian. In Canadian and also in other schools, he won the basketball state championship 3 times. Andy Copley has been an assistant for 6-man football for 9 years of his career, and that did include out at 3-way. On Wednesday at the Oneida Wagnon Senior Citizen Center, they are serving for lunch from 11:30 until 1, creamy mushroom steak, mashed potatoes, peas and carrots, whole wheat rolls with margarine and emerald pears. Then on Thursday, it will be beef fajitas, refried beans, Spanish rice, tossed salad, and also low-cal French dressing and peach cobbler. And on Friday, it will be your choice of either fish or chicken strips, and always you have a choice of a drink. At the First United Methodist Church, they are going to honor the Muleshoe Independent School District new personnel with a luncheon at 12 noon on Thursday, August the 2nd. And over at the First Baptist Church, they're going to have a back-to-school cookout on Wednesday, August the 15th. And then they will have the next day a teacher and staff appreciation for all of the Muleshoe Independent School District personnel on August the 16th. And, of course, that means that we must tell you that it is back to school on the first day of school, August the 22nd. In our bargain basement, we have for sale a 3-piece living room suite, including a couch, love seat, and a recliner. And the recliner is only 7 months old. Call 806-272-4927. They want $450 for this set. And we'll be back with more Muletrain news in one moment. Please stay tuned.
Aim Bank Muleshoe and Farwell is bringing many exciting opportunities to the Muleshoe, Lasbuddy, and Farwell areas, and technology enhancements increase lending capabilities while keeping all of the same smiling faces you're used to in both locations. Aim Bank Muleshoe joins the many area full-service Aim Bank locations in the Panhandle, South Plains, Permian Basin, and Big Country regions of Texas, combined with an ATM network of more than 750 Stripes convenience stores locations in Texas, New Mexico, along with Oklahoma. Aim Bank has a commitment of supporting local communities and their local customers right here in the Muleshoe area. Aim Bank, where a handshake still means something, both member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
The Muleshoe Area Medical Center at 708 South 1st Street has 2 nurse practitioners, Christy Lee and Kristen Neely. You can make an appointment now by calling 806-272-7544 at the Medical Clinic at Muleshoe with either Christy or Kristen. The Medical Clinic at Muleshoe is located inside of the Muleshoe Area Medical Center at 708 South 1st Street here in Muleshoe. Again, the number to call is 806-272-7544 to make your appointment now to see either Christy Lee or Kristen Neely, nurse practitioners at the Medical Clinic of Muleshoe. On our prayer list, please remember the victims of the apartment fire in San Marcos, and also in Branson, Missouri. There was a terrible boat accident, and it killed several people and many in one family. Remember all of these victims also. Remember also in your prayers Marlene Martin, Max King, Alice Sims, the mother of Betty Ennis, who is a new resident at the Parkview Nursing Care Center. Starla Ellis had to be taken to the Heart Hospital in Lubbock because of blood clots. She is improving, we're glad to report, and she's hoping to come home soon and very soon. Ruth Hall and her husband John and all of their family, the people affected by the many fires in our country and the firefighters fighting those blazes. Fred Clements in the Parkview. Also remember the people of Hawaii. Matthew Alicon, a sophomore at Muleshoe High School, the son of Rick and Rhea Alicon, is undergoing treatments for cancer in Lubbock. And also the fund at the AIM Bank is still open for the medical expenses of Matthew Alicon. Lisa Lee, Muleshoe High School graduate, the daughter of Charles and Margaret Hamilton and her family. Tony Barrier, Ann Head, Donna Burton and her family. Please remember these families who have lost loved ones recently. Betty Bryant of Earth, Nora Gonzalez Avena, Vicki Garner, Kathy Garcia, Janie Green, the mother of Kim Hunt, and Ludoit Magby's families. Also remember in your prayers Jean Paul and Corlin Jarman, Kathy Wilson. Also remember Butch and Vandiver and his wife Doris, Joe Phelps and her husband Donald. Remember Linda White of Farwell, a Muleshoe High School graduate. Lisa Oftenkamp, Juan and Mabel Jaime, Howard Watson and his wife Judy and their family. And also remember Holly Russell in the Lasbody community. And let's be grateful for the rain that we have received. Randy Smith and his wife Terry and their family are always in our prayers. Carolyn Harris, Jose Muniz, Roxanne Winders, Betty Freeman. Remember everyone who needs our prayers today.
Well, it's just about time for us to go on this edition of the Muletrain News, brought to you today by the First Bank along with Leal's Mexican Restaurant. You can hear our latest Muletrain rotating on AW Broadband Channel 6 as well. Find it free of charge on demand on our website, muleshoetv.com. Click on the Muletrain News link at the top center of the page.
I'm Tumbleweed Smith. A visit to Skurlock Farms. in a moment on The Sound of Texas.
The Sounds of Texas is brought to you here on AW Broadband, Channel 6, and at MuleshoeTV.com by Bailey County Electric Cooperative Association, with offices in Muleshoe at 610 East American Boulevard, as well as in Morton at 1744 State Highway 114. They are celebrating rural electrification right here in the Muleshoe area through Bailey County Electric since 1939. They are owned by the members they serve. Call 806-272-4504. Check them out online at bcecoop.com. The board of directors, the members, the employees, the manager, CEO David Markle, all hope that you enjoy the Sounds of Texas with Tumbleweed Smith.
If you're looking for a rural getaway, you might want to check out Skurlock Farms, 10 miles from Georgetown. It has a mile of land next to the San Gabriel River. Guests can swim, kayak, tube, and fish. It's a popular place for birders.
2/3 of all birds seen in Texas are seen in Williamson County at different times of the year. We have a lot of bluebirds, cardinals, wrens, all kinds of finches, great blue heron, snowy egrets, turkey vulture, the black vulture, mockingbirds, a lot of roadrunners.
Sharon Skurlock and her husband Dan run the place, which was built by Sharon's parents. Her mother was an established artist that painted under the name C.P. Montague.
She was born in Muleshoe, grew up in West Texas, and then moved to Freeport, where she met my dad, and then her painting took off. So let's retire and find a farm. And so they looked and looked and looked and finally found the land over here. And Mama had 3 requirements for it. It had to have live oaks, water, and rock.
Guests can stay in 3 homes on the property.
Rocky Overlook is the 2,500 square foot. The pallet pad was the art studio with the queen. And then Indian Bluff is the 3-bedroom.
The houses take up half of the riverfront property.
The last half mile of the farm is just woods and hiking trails, and people can hike around and enjoy, but river.
Sharon and Dan were both in the insurance business and had run Skurlock Farms since 2010.
And on our 50th wedding anniversary on May 29th, 2015, I retired from the insurance industry and we closed our business so that we could devote full time to the vacation homes here on the farm.
A lot of weddings and family reunions take place at Skurlock Farms.
They love the rural setting. It's peaceful and quiet. I've had more than 2 I can think of specifically that came from Dallas and commented as soon as I came in the farm gate, I felt the stress melt away. We get a lot of guests from Houston, San Antonio, and Dallas for weekends, just, wanting to get away. We have a lot of repeat guests now. We've had guests from 21 countries in all 50 states, and I can honestly say I've never had a bad experience.
Sharon Skurlock of Skurlock Farms near Georgetown.
SkurlockFarms.com.
I'm Tumbleweed Smith with the Sound of Texas.